Close your eyes. Take a deep whiff. Tar, sweat, and illegal entrepreneurship. Piracy is not a costume. It is a spreadsheet with swords. Today, we're sailing from Bronze Age shipburners to Blackbeard's smoke-fueled theatrics to show how real pirates made money, stayed alive, and occasionally invented better HR than kings. Rule 1. If it floats, someone will try to steal it. Rule 2. Piracy spikes when three things line up: valuable cargo, weak policing, and safe markets to sell the loot. With that cheat code loaded, let's count 10 eras and tricks that built the pirate business model. And stick around, because we are ending with the most boring and most lethal weapon pirates ever faced. 10. Sea peoples. When states blink, raiders eat. Late Bronze Age, around the 1200s BCE. We get the sea peoples, coalitions of maritime raiders hammering Egypt's neighbors and choking trade. Palaces burn, convoys falter. Ports go quiet except for the sound of oars and panic. Whether they were climate refugees, mercenaries, or both, the lesson lands hard. When governments wobble, piracy scales. Survival move? Sail in convoys, arm the merchants, and hope your oars don't splinter before your nerve does. Empires took notes. Centuries later, Rome tries the fix-it-fast version, with a name you know. 9. Cilician pirates versus Rome. Pompey's speedrun. 1st century BCE. Pirates nesting along the Cilician coast pounce on grain ships and kidnap VIPs. Yes, including a young Julius Caesar who jokes he's worth a higher ransom. Rome hates jokes about food supplies, so the Senate passes the Lex Gabinia and hands Gnaeus Pompeius Magnus almost unlimited authority. In 67 BCE, Pompey divides the Mediterranean into patrol zones, runs synchronized sweeps, and offers amnesty if pirates resettle inland. Carrot, stick, logistics, suppression as operations. It works in months, not years. Rome flexes. Then the North says, "Hold my mead. Make room for calendars and axes." 8. Vikings. Raiders with a schedule. 8th to 11th centuries. The Vikings show the power of timing and design. Longships slide up rivers like knives, hit wealth magnets, monasteries, markets, silver hoards, and leave before levies can even find their boots. Shallow draft equals surprise. Mobility equals immunity. And when raiding gets less profitable, they switch to trade, tax, or settlement. Real pirate math is flexible. Raid this season, tax next season. Run a market forever. The brand is terror. The spreadsheet is pragmatic. Now head south and east, where piracy comes with letterhead and a side of diplomacy. 7. Barbary corsairs. Piracy with paperwork. 16th to 19th centuries. Algiers, Tunis, Tripoli. Corsair hubs where captains sail under local rulers' protection. Letters legitimize attack on enemy shipping. Ransoms and slave markets monetize human captives. Famous names include Barbarossa in the Ottoman orbit, with later captains cruising as far as Iceland. It is piracy and policy braided tight. Want fewer raids? Negotiate treaties, pay tribute, fortify convoys, or bring real fleets and keep them there. You do not end a system with vibes. 6. Wokou and Asian sea raiders, when borders leak. 14th to 16th centuries. Wokou is a catch-all label for mixed crews hitting China's and Korea's coasts. Some raiders were Japanese, many were Chinese and Southeast Asian. Smuggling explodes when trade bans and tariffs get silly. Coastal militias rise. Naval reforms follow. Corruption fights back. The moral is evergreen. Piracy blooms wherever rules make legal trade slower or pricier than the black market alternative. 5. Gunpowder oceans. The jackpot era. 16th and 17th centuries. Global trade scales up and route roulette gets real. Spanish treasure fleets move New World silver. Portuguese and Dutch ships carry spices and textiles. When one galleon equals a national budget line, pirates and privateers bloom like algae. Technology raises the stakes. Caravels and galleons can cross oceans. Cannons can defend, but patrol density lags behind distance. You cannot be everywhere with a royal budget, so people with fast hulls and iffy morals will be there instead. Then peace treaties kick privateers off payroll. Where do laid-off raiders go? Startups, obviously. In the Bahamas. 4. Golden Age setup. Nassau, the pirate co-working space. Early 1700s. Wars end, letters of marque dry up, and suddenly a lot of naval talent is freelance. Nassau in the Bahamas becomes a pirate republic by convenience. Shallow harbors that keep big warships off. Cheap repairs on careening beaches. Friendly taverns. And fences who turn cargo into coin. It is the gig economy with cannon smoke. Roll call. Blackbeard, Anne Bonny, Mary Read, Charles Vane, Black Sam Bellamy. The system is simple. Find a soft target, chase with a fast sloop, fire a warning, board, grab portable wealth, and go fix your hull before the Royal Navy sobers up. Of course, a startup needs a handbook. Enter the articles. Pirate HR in ink. 3. The Pirate Code. Contracts at sea. Crews drafted articles that spelled out pay shares, discipline, and injury compensation. Spot a sail first, bonus. Lose a limb, payout. Captains got extra but could be voted out. Bartholomew Roberts articles are a classic. No gambling below decks. Lights out at 8. Fight fair. Keep your gear clean. Democracy at sea was not utopia, but it beat being whipped for breathing wrong. Fairness reduces mutiny. Predictability raises profit. You can feel the relief in the rules. 2. Careening, kit, and tactics. How pirates win fights. Speed picks the fight. Firepower ends it. Pirates scraped hulls on quiet beaches to kill drag, swapped masts, patched sails, and tuned rigging like pit crews. They favored fast sloops and schooners over lumbering prizes. In battle, the goal was to close, rake the deck with grapeshot and swivel guns, and board before a broadside duel could wreck the cargo. A good captain avoided hero shots and hunted surrender flags. Blackbeard added theater. Slow match chords smoking in his beard to turn himself into a walking thundercloud. 1. The boring hammer. Governors, courts, convoys, insurance. Suppression scales when money moves the other way. Governors like Woodes Rogers arrive in Nassau in 1718 with pardons for quitters and gallows for holdouts. Admiralty Court's speed trials. The 1698 Act for the More Effectual Suppression of Piracy tightens jurisdiction. Convoys and better escorts raise pirate risk, while Lloyd's coffeehouse network in London turns loss into pooled math. When fences fear heat and sailors see safer wages at sea or on shore, piracy withers. Not romantic, brutally effective. The business model collapses when the exit ramps look better than the next prize. If this reset your pirate brain, subscribe and ring the bell. Comment the era you want next. A Barbary deep dive, Viking river hacks, or a full episode on the pirate code with real clauses and payouts. And if you made it this far, type spreadsheet with swords so I know my people are here.